Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator YouTube live stream on the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far, and we are back. It's been a while, chat. It has been a while indeed, but we are back once again for another stream, and we are doing some A310 ops again. It's been a while since we've done A310 ops. Let's hope I can remember how to fly this thing. Excuse me, chat. But welcome to the stream, everyone. Some random dude, welcome along. Hope you're having a good one. And we are sat on the ground here in Dubai, and we'll be flying over to Kuwait City today. Flight time's around an hour or so. So let's hop into the flight deck and get started. Alright. Well, something has happened because my cameras aren't working. So, chat, give me a second or two. I just need to hop into my settings. I shall be back in just a moment. Alrighties, chat, I have fixed it. I don't know what that problem was. Actually, I do. I was in the wrong profile. But regardless, we are back. I'm very sorry about that break there. But without further ado, let's get started. So let's come to the overhead panel then. And let's get the 3 main batteries on. And let's turn on the external power, bring all the systems to life, and we'll get the seatbelt signs on, as well as the no smoking signs. Coming further overhead then, we'll be getting our ADIRs over to left, right to centre, all 3 can go over to a nav. Continuing our flows then, we'll leave the fuel pumps for now, as we'll be coming back there in a bit. We'll get the window heats on then, oxygen supply can come on, and we'll arm those emergency exit lights. That looks good then. Let's come down to the McDo FMC, whatever you want to call it, and let's go into the init page. Right. Actually, no, it's not the init page, it's the menu page. Into ACARS, and we'll request our sim brief. Cool. Right, our flight ID will be EMI of 5566. Fabulous. We'll pop that in. Cool. And we can align the IRS while we're at it. There we go. Cool. And let's hop on over to Init B, next page, Init B, and we can get our fuel and weights for today. So our block fuel today will be 26.8. One thing I have noticed with this aircraft is it burns through a ton of fuel, because you'd never bring this much fuel. You'd never bring this much fuel normally. Our zero fuel weight for today will be 237.1. 237.1. There we go. And our zero fuel weight to center of gravity. Well, you know what? Let's set up the EFB for now. Let's do that. So, fuel. Let's take a look here. We are going to bring 27,000 £27,000. Cargo will be taking £10,725 of cargo, and we'll be taking, how many passengers does it want us to take? 195. So a pretty full aircraft today then, and we'll apply those to the aircraft. And there we go, we've got our CLG, so 26. That's it. 26.0. Oh, what have I pressed? Oh, whoops. 26.0 is what I said. So we'll pop that in there then. That's good. What do we need to do? Into the flight plan page, we do have to pop in our departure and arrival. So we'll go into the SIDS. We'll be departing on runway 12 right today. And we are on the reader departure. Reader, there it is. Select that. And let's click insert. Scrolling down to the bottom of our flight plan then. We can look for our arrival. Wow, such a long flight plan. There we go. Into the stars, and that's odd. Alright, well, this says we don't have any. That's very odd. Alright then, we'll leave that then. Yeah, that's very odd. Very odd. Alright then. I think then, let's go to the takeoff and approach page. We can set our V-speeds. So, runway length. We'll pop that in there. Surface is dry. Runway heading. Now we need to pop the meta in. D-Champ, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you for coming along. Sorry I didn't see your message. Alright, I just put in the meta for OMDB. We can take a look at the conditions. What we can do is while... Oh, it's coming now, never mind. Winds are 010 at 4 knots, so we can do that. In the winds, 010 at 4. Cool. Okay. Temperature is 37 degrees Celsius, and the altimeter is, well, actually, we need to change it to never mind. Alright, well, it is, well, yeah, we'll just we'll do 2.9 and 9.2. So that's kind of the standard. 2.992. Right, then we need our weight, so that will be our gross weight, which is 248.7, and that can go in here. 248.7. Fabulous. Oh, 248.7. Cool. We're doing a flaps 15 departure today, and let's calculate the V speeds. It's not happy with the altimeter. I'll have to look it up then. Give me a minute, folks. Two 947. We'll do that instead. That is what it says. 29.47. Cool. Then we can calculate it. That's it. I'll pull you guys back up. Cool. Fabulous. Alright then. That is the takeoff speeds. What we can do now is if we come to the overhead panel, we'll get the a fuel pump on so we can start up the APU. And we can click start. With that done, we can turn on the yaw dampers and whatever these things are, ATSs, they can go on. And we can set up the MCP. So coming back here, we'll just take our V2 speed, which is 165. We'll pop that into here. As well, we'll pop our cruising altitude of I think it was 34,000. We'll pop 34,000 in. Fabulous. That's that done for now. Let's come down here. Oh, format error. Let's pop our V speeds in. So it is 138 or 138. And we are flexing 58, did it say? 59. So where's the flex thing? Flex 2 temp. Flex MCT. No. We'll just do Toga. Toga 10. Alright. We'll do flex, man flex SRS. As I said, what did I say actually? 59 degrees for the flex. Flex 2. 59. Nate, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. You know what? Let's just do Toga. Thank you. Toga, what day is it today? Toga Monday. Alright, let's get the APU bleed on then. We'll get the nav and logo lights on as well. I feel like we're missing something. I don't think we are though. So you know what we can do is go over to the ground services. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Close all doors. Prepare for pushback and departure. Click that button. There we go. Cool. I think that's about everything, to be fair. So, let's click the pushback button. And then we should be good to go. I do love flying the A310. It's probably one of my favourite aircraft to fly. Flies so nicely. I've set up these custom camera views a bit weird, actually. Alright, what we can do is release the parking brake as our pushback tug is coming. And we want our nose to the left today. Alright, let's come overhead then. Bring ignition over to A and B. That's it. Let's get the fuel pumps on. Cool. That's all of the fuel pumps on. So, let's start up engine number 2 then. We're already pushing back. There we go. N2 percentage is rising. We'll introduce fuel at 20%. There we go. Engine is starting. There's 20%. Let's introduce fuel. And let's bring our nose left. We're starting. Let's hope it starts. I think it is. Yes, let's go, chat. We've got an engine which has started. Oh, listen to that. Oh, that's nice. Quite decent pushback, if I do say so myself. Stop. Stop. There we go. Cool. Right. Is that engine done? Yes, it is. So let's start up engine number 1 as well. Oh, we forgot the beacon light. Naughty us. Pop the beacon light on real quick. And all the flight plan stuff is in. Yes. Let's go, chat. Initially, in it. Do we forget cost index? How do we get back to the other init page? Cost index. What is our cost index? Actually, let's introduce fuel real quick. And we forgot cost index. Good thing we checked the McDo there. Cost index is... Why can't I find it now? Hang on, chat. Why can't I see the cost index? This is weird. I can't see it. Maybe if I view this as a PDF. Right, well, I can't see it. This is so odd. So I guess we'll pop 38 in. We'll put 38 in. That's it. 38. And flaps 15 for takeoff. Flaps 15. I think it is only slats, actually. Yeah, only slats. Double check the speed brakes. We'll arm the speed brakes as we're still in an Airbus. And park brakes set. Cool. Let's come back to the overhead panel then. Ignition can go off. AP bleed can go off. APU can come off altogether. We'll get the probe heats on. And I think that's about everything, chat. So without further ado, let's pop the nose wheel lights over to taxi, and we'll release the parking brake, give it a bit of throttle, and let's get out of here. So I think the plan will be we are going to do like a loop around. One thing we forgot to do is profile and nav. We'll select that, and then we should be good to go now, chat. So we need to take a left here if we can, because we're going the opposite direction. Can we take a left? No. Alright, we'll have to go down to the next bit. So basically what profile and nav does, that's basically the VNav and the LNav. So that will take us around. Or fly us with the autopilot on. Let's see, I don't think we have forgotten anything. If we have, we'll know soon. Of course, it's like midnight in Dubai right now, so I did bring the time back a bit. Let's not get too fast now. I did bring the time back a bit just so we can see. Which is probably a good idea. Alrighties. Then we take another left and then we go back up the taxiway. So we'll take this left. Alright. So yeah, this is more like a practice flight for the A310, as I haven't flown it in a while. I think we're on the wrong taxiway, so just pop over here. So here's our runway. It's got a long display threshold actually. 12 right, so we'll take full length, which it will be. Not this one, but the next one. Oh. Just realised, chat, we had this off the whole time. That's better. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Could have been that one. We'll take this one though. Alright. Of course, we're doing a Toga Monday, so we're Toga takeoff. Alright, we'll stop here, we'll set the park brakes, let's come back to the overhead panel, let's get these lights on. Strobes can go on then, landing lights are going on, wing lights, runway turn-offs, left side and right side, and the noseable light over to takeoff. Is there TCAS? I don't know, so we're not going to do it. Right, release the parking brake once again. Give it a bit of throttle. Get ourselves moving. And then we can line up for departure. If you have any questions, my friends, feel free to pop them in the chat. I'd be more than happy to try and answer them for you. Alrighties, my friends. I'm about ready to go. We'll set the parking brakes. Let's get the sounds up. I hope you all enjoy the departure. Let's get out of here, my friends. We'll release the parking brakes. Filters up 50%. There we go. And Toga. Enjoy the takeoff. Do nose down pressure. Airspeed's alive. Eighty knots. Nose pressure neutral. Oh. V1. Rotate. Oh, there we go. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. There we go. Climbing away nicely then. do a bit of hand flying just for the time being at S speed. Alright. Autopilot 1 can come on then. Bring the flaps up. Bring you guys back up into the main flight deck. Bring those sounds back down. And let's get the music on for you all. Is this coming through? Now, oh, there we go. What a beautiful departure out of Dubai. Continue our climb out then. We probably could have waited a little bit, to be fair, but it's alright. Increase the range. Once we get up to cruise, we'll pop our ILS frequency and information in for all that stuff. But we are looking good, and what we'll do is we'll turn the runway turn-offs off, as well as the nose wheel lights, and then we'll leave the other stuff on until 10,000 feet. Wonder if we'll be able to see the city out today. There it is. The Burj Khalifa. I feel like this aircraft's too quiet, especially in that view. It's properly quiet. That's okay though. Let's see, I wonder if it has like an what time will we get down? Progress page. 404 miles to our destination. Cool. Feel free to ask any questions in the chat to my friends. I'll be more than happy to try answer them for you. Got a nice flight today. There we go. We're at 7,000 feet. I wonder if it will have top climb markers. It should do. It's supposed to. Yes, it does. There's a top of climb. Let's see if we can, if we increase the range, we'll be able to see top of descent. Not quite yet. I don't think the range on this is as good, to be fair. A big thank you for the 3 likes on the stream so far, my friends. If you are enjoying it, then please be sure to hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, then please be sure to hit subscribe. It really does help us out a whole ton. So a big thank you to everyone who has done so. It really does help us out a whole ton. Come outside for a bit. Bring speeds down. Here we go. Oh, now we're pulling up HC. No. We'll do that in a bit. We're at 10,000 feet, so let's come to the overhead panel now then. Seatbelt signs can come off. There we go. Nice ding. We'll leave the strobe lights on. The landing lights can come off then. And the wing lights as well. Cool. I think that's about it. And once we get to our cruise, we'll pop the ILS frequency in, do that stuff, and let's get some nice cinematic shots for you all. This beautiful Emirates A310 livery. It's nice and dirty. I like it when liveries have a dirty look to them. It makes it look more realistic. Wow, look at that. There'll definitely be an ultra realism video coming up soon. Do something like Iran Air. I know they have some real world flights. Capture a nice screenshot here. You can use some of them for thumbnails. Ooh, look at that. That is nice, isn't it? sort of back inside of the flight deck for now then. Do a nice engine view. Do this one. Oh look, that's the man-made island down there. I've never been to Dubai. I'd love to go though. It's definitely on my bucket list of places to go and visit. Wow, the A310 is so beautiful. Such an old Airbus aircraft as well. I don't know how old they often are nowadays, but like it's old enough that it has a yoke in an Airbus, which isn't that common. But I have to say this is probably one of my favourites just because it's a good aircraft for a forgot what I was going to say now. I'll pop the QNH in real quick. I said 2947. 7. Transition altitude is 18,000, so that's okay then. 2947. Come on, let's get it. 47. Fabulous. And is there another one? Yes, we'll leave that one though. Actually, no, we won't, because that will be confusing. Two 9 and 4 7. It's a bit annoying you have to put them all in manually. That's all right. I can't remember if this aircraft has a cabin actually. We can hop outside. No, it doesn't. That's a shame. It has a bit of a front one though. So quiet on these wing views. It's a bit annoying because I don't think it would be that realistic. Because the A310, I can imagine, would be quite loud. And it's 18,000 feet though, so oh, 87. I can't tell if it's in standard pressure or not. We'll leave it. Oh, we forgot to arm the auto brake actually for takeoff. Whoops, that's alright. No one's here to tell us off, so that's okay. And then once we do get up to cruise, we will pop our ILS frequency and our course in. So then we got that information. I'm a bit nervous for this landing because it has been a while since I've flown this aircraft, and I only had just got the hang of it. But we should be okay, I guess. We'll try our best, of course. Alright, there's 20,000, pretty close to 21,000 actually. Let's top climb on here. Still a while to go until top climb, wow. can't wait for the Aerosoft A330 to come out. I don't know how long it's going to be, actually. I think it's going to be a while. And of course, one thing I do remember is that you have to start descending 20 miles before the top of descent marker. Because this aircraft does not like to descend. It descends so slowly. Then we'll do auto brake medium arrival. I wonder if it if we go live time real quick. Distance to destination. When will we get to our destination? What's update? Oh. Does it not have like a time? Let's see if it changes. If we bring the time forward. That didn't change, did it? No. Bring the time back though. There we go. That's better. We'll go to this view for now. I mean, we could probably look on the nav map position. There we go. So we just departed. We're going basically all across. I don't know if this is a sea, a lake. This is a sea. But we're basically going all the way across. Then coming on down over there. Of course, we do have our landing rate monitor on. Ready to go. For when we come on down. I'll be intrigued to see what our landing rate is going to be. I have a feeling it's going to be hard. That's my guess. Alright. Just did that. I quite like these evening streams for me. I think we'll do them more regularly. Great day for flying, I think it was. Must have been. Not a single cloud in sight. Do I have... I do. Ooh, we'll hop outside. I didn't realise I had this view programmed. Emirates livery. I think Emirates have actually got a new livery, don't they? Which they released not too long ago. It looks much cooler. Looks very modern. They definitely made a great decision on that. Wow, look at that. That's cool. I don't think you can, or can you? Is that just cloud, or can you see some? Ooh, or can you see land over there? I think we can see land. What altitude are we at? I can't tell. Ooh. 31,000. So 34,000, of course, is our cruising altitude. So once we get there, we'll pop our ILS frequency and our course in. Icing range. Okay. We'll do anti-ice then. There we go. Let's double climb. Double climb on our ND. Nice. We are looking fantastic so far. Pop this back to the flight plan page. Alright, 34,000 feet, so what we'll do is we'll come down to the center pedestal, and I'm just going to pull up the ILS frequencies. So we're landing on runway 33 right in Kuwait, so the ILS frequency is 110.5. The length of the runway is 11,515 feet, course speed 335, and elevation is 235. So let's pop this stuff in then. So it's 110.5. There we go, and our course is 335, so we'll scroll back. Get to it a bit quicker. There we go. We'll pop that in there then. Is there a landing altitude thing for this aircraft? No. Nope, not for this plane. I didn't think there was. Oh well, I guess there is a bit of a lower cloud base. Wow, look at that. I appreciate you guys coming along with me today. Looks like it's going to be a nice and smooth flight. Not planning for anything bad to happen. Let's hope nothing bad happens. Still can't see the top of the descent marker on there. Let's see if we zoom this in. Let's see what we can see here. Down here. Oh no, this won't work. We'll have to go like that. Alright, well I guess that works. Let's see. Lots of waypoints. They're quite close together, to be fair. So it shouldn't be too long. Let's stop of descent. Then it looks like it's straight in. I'm still so surprised you can't put like an arrival in. Very odd. I wonder how long we've been airborne for. Does it say? Ah, didn't click start. Oh, never mind. I think we've been airborne for 15 minutes, so. Be sure to say hello in the chat, and if you have any questions, feel free to pop them in there. If you want to see us fly a route at some point on stream, then as well pop it in the chat, and we'll be more than happy to make something work for you. I'd love to hear some of you guys' suggestions. You can enjoy the tunes and the views for a bit. Let's switch up the view, shall we? Pull up front to this one. So I think over here is Qatar. I think that's Qatar. Then you continue around to Bahrain, maybe just a bit further on, and then a bit further on after that you get to Kuwait. Kuwait is much smaller than I thought, actually. And next time we will stream, which I'm not entirely sure just yet, but it will definitely be in the A310 again, because I quite like the A310. It's quite a fun aircraft, actually. Let's zoom back out though. So yeah, as I said, it will be in the A310 once again, and it will be from Toronto to Montreal. That is Air Transat. Oh wow, what have we done? Alright, did we disconnect the autopilot? No. Or did we? Autopilot is on. Okay. We're okay. I thought I'd done something there. You know what, let's hop outside real quick. Hop outside to this this nice view. Fabulous. Wow, look at that. You've got tons of small islands. So, I don't know what that island down there is. You've got lots of small ones. I know Dubai have been making man-made islands, which is interesting. But I think this one down here, anyway, is a natural one. And this was an old route when Emirates were flying the A310. It was quite a long time ago now, I think. But, yeah, this was a real route which they completed. I really do appreciate you guys being here with me today. It's a nice day for flying. I really do appreciate you guys for coming along today. Got these great views for quite a while to go still. Wonder how long will be. I don't think it will be too long actually, because I put down there will be an hour and 45 minutes, but SimBrief says it's an hour and 11, so that'll be interesting. Well, kind of looking at this, we're almost halfway. Halfway looks like it's about there. So this is Qatar. So once we pass Qatar, then I think we'll be about halfway. And here's Qatar. So not too long until we are halfway across. So there's Qatar. Maybe that isn't Qatar. I think it is though, actually. So my friends, I'm not entirely sure when our next stream will be. Depends what I'm up to. Could be Thursday, but it might not be. There we go. I wonder, can we increase the cost index real quick? Let's try it. I don't know if it will let us now. Maybe in the progress. In it. Yeah, we'll have to be in it. So let's increase it to like 86. There we go. Should start speed up. Yes. We can speed up a bit now, which is good. And then we'll get there a bit quicker. Ah, we can see top of descent now. It is just over 160 miles to go. So that's alright. It's a beautiful day for flying. If you guys are enjoying these streams so far, then please be sure to drop a like and hit subscribe. It really does help us out a whole ton. So a big thank you to everyone who's done so. It really does help out the channel. Man, this aircraft is so quiet. Like, pretty much every view is quiet. Apart from, like, the engine ones. Which is a bit annoying, to be honest. I feel like this aircraft hasn't received an update in ages. Which is a bit of a shame. Because it is quite a good aircraft. Be even better if they updated it. There we go. So we're going 280 knots now. Wow. You know what we'll do? Let's try. Do a bit of a cinematic walk around. Oof. I forgot to change the registration. I probably should start changing it more often. Oof, wow. Blue sky. Hardly any clouds. Lovely blue water. It's so hot though. It was 37 degrees. That's what the Dubai's Metar said. That's boiling. You know what we can try to do is see if we come down here to the takeoff and approach. Yes. Landing config. So we are going to want flaps 30. Oh wow, what is that light? Okay, there we go. Flaps 20 for landing. Actually, no, we want... Oh, flaps 30. About 5 knots of wind correction will be needed. Where's MDA? What is MDA? Minimum descent altitude. Oh. That's interesting. I don't know. So that's final approach speed, I think, which is 139 knots. So we'll use that. And then, can we see it yet? This other one? No. Just under 160 miles away. Nautical miles, that is. Let's see if we can get some more brightness. I think we can. There we go. Feel free to ask any questions in the chat. I'll be more than happy to try answer them for you. And one thing I did remember is when you disconnect the autopilot, you have to click it again. I don't really know why, but you just need to, I guess. Otherwise it continues going on. So the center tank is running out of fuel, so the center tank is feeding into the other tanks. That's good. We probably don't need anti-ice anymore. It says it's in icing range, but I really don't think we need it. When did we turn this on? 16 minutes ago. Oh wow. Let's take a look at the map. I think we're definitely halfway there now. Let's see. Can we zoom out? Yeah, we're definitely halfway there. If not slightly further than halfway, maybe. Disarm the auto brakes. We should, not auto brake, speed brake. Should have done that earlier. That's alright though. So yeah, Flaps 30 arrival for today. Wow, nice. You can't go wrong with these views. That's it. Alright. Making another turn then. Which is good. I think CSTR is constraints. Leave it off. Just in case it's something else. About 100 miles until top of descent. So we're getting closer. And I'm just going to look up the minimums real quick. So I will do that. Alright, so I just found them. It's 334. I think. So we'll set that. We'll see how it goes. So you can't set that, so we'll do 335 then. 300, come on, let's set it. 335, perfect. That is all good then. Yeah, going well. Can see some land over there. We'll continue enjoying the views. Alrighties. Must be getting closer now then. Yeah, look at that. 60 miles out until top of descent. We've got a decent way to go still. But we're edging closer to get to our destination of Kuwait. What we can do is I'll pop the METAR in for Kuwait City, Kuwait Airport. See what the conditions are like over there. Okay, BK. Oh, METAR unavailable. It seems like Kuwait City International kind of has two different ICAO codes. It's a bit confusing, to be fair. Right, well, here we have it. Where's the METAR report? Here we go. Winds 1-0 at 6 knots, Cav OK, conditions 35 degrees centigrade and 11 degree dew point. Connect is 0999, no significant changes, so that's alright. That looks good. Should not be too much longer now. Tim is asking, why does that not work? What, the METAR for this airport? I'm not sure. Maybe it's just not supported, which could be the case. What a great day for flying. Let's pop forward a bit, I'd say. Alright. There we go. Let's commence our descent then. We'll descend down to 3,000. Well. 3,000, yeah. P descent. That's good. So it should start descending us now any second. It's going to follow the LNAV. No, yes, it is VNAV. So it'll wait a bit until we reach the top descent marker. What we will do, because I feel like there's like a thin layer of clouds. It's kind of hard to tell. Well, actually, no, it won't. I was going to put the anti-ices on, but I don't really think we need them on. So it's nice and simple. We just go down, and that kind of looks like our final approach. So nice and easy. Not too long to go now. There we go. V. That's our descent path there then. So we'll start descending soon. We're right on it, perfectly on it, which is good. Then we'll start to descend on down. Very, very shortly. So then, before we turn on to final, it will be land mode. That's basically like arming approach mode. That's kind of how it goes. And here we go. We are descending. What we'll do now is we'll change the cost index back down to, bring it down to 45. Just bring that speed back down slightly. We'll leave the speed brakes for now. Because, yeah, it's such a steep descent. Wow. I don't think this would be particularly comfortable for the passengers. Look at that angle. Oof. Ouch. You can't have no choice, though. Gotta get down quick. Proper quick. Put the speed brakes out as much as I can. Wow, this is max speed brake. No way. Alright, because it's so steep, we're going to put the seatbelt signs on, get the cabin sat down. I don't know if we'll turn them back off. It's just so steep. Wow. Should start leveling ourselves off now because we're getting back on that profile. That's it. We'll keep the speed brakes out just because we need to slow down a bit more. But once we do, it should be good to put it back in. Perfect. Yes, we're descending at a good rate now. Not very long at all. Perfect. Soak up the remaining views. As we'll be down very shortly. There we go. We'll stay in the flight deck for the time being, I think. Because really, just by looking at that, It's about 40 miles. Really. So, it should be good. Hang on. Do these cabin calls work? What is it? Captain... What does it say? It's kind of hard to see, actually. We'll leave it, though. We don't want to knock the autopilot off, which I feel like we would do. Double check the speed brakes back in, which they are perfect. What we need to do, so I need to come down here, go to menu, icons, because my username is different now. It is there we go. Let's hope that hasn't destroyed our flight plan. No, it hasn't. Phew. That would have been slightly concerning if it had. Well, we would just request it again. So it's kind of like this final turn and then it's just straight. So it'll be straight on in soon after this final turn. And then airport is down that way somewhere. Start deploying some flaps soon. I still think it's so weird that there are no stars. Alright, well, I want to get ourselves prepared nice and early. So we're going to get the wing lights on, runway turn-offs. Landing lights can go on, as well as the nose wheel lights over to take off. That stuff is all good for now then. That is our final turn. Now it's just straight for a few miles. Quite a few miles actually. About 40 miles until we get down, so it's a long way that way. Continue descending. But this is kind of like our final approach. Not final approach, approach. It will be soon. If it wasn't so quiet, I'd stick to the wing views, because the wing views are quite nice. Oh, we're getting closer, because the arrow is moving. I think at 10,000 feet, start deploying flaps. Because I just don't see the airport, so I'm getting a bit concerned that we're going to miss it. 5 minutes ahead, it says. I don't see it. Could be that. I feel like I see like a light here. When it gets to 20 miles out, then we'll arm. Well, actually. Yeah, when it gets to 20 miles out, we will arm the land mode. And then start deploying some flaps at that point. Well, actually, I guess it's more just after. Not very long now. Not long at all. Gonna do an auto brake medium low. Medium or low, I don't know. Well, it's not letting us pick one actually right now. Alright. We need some speed brakes. Slow ourselves down. Then we can start descending again. Because it's not going to be long. Bring speed brakes back in. We'll click the arm button. Arm those speed brakes. Alright. We'll pop on land mode soon. We'll do it now. Land mode. Cap 2. Glass open and low close are indicated. Set flaps 15 shortly. Alright, we'll do flaps 15 shortly. I still don't see the airport. But we'll keep on descending down regardless. I think just before 10 miles, so about 15 miles, so halfway, is when I ideally want ourselves to have a flaps out. So I don't see it. Is it past this, like, river thing? Yes, it is. Not. Or is it? I don't know. Alright. We'll go flaps 15. Speed check flaps 15. So that's just slats. Which is okay. Give it speed brake. Do next set of flaps. Overspeed, nope. Slow down. 10 miles out is geared down. That better not be the airport there. Gear down. That is the airport. We'll go flaps full. We're gonna have speed warnings. They're okay though. We gotta get down. Is it there? I think it's that though. Yeah, it is that. It is that. Shh. There we go. So it's going to be a very quick landing. We'll see. Let's see. Can we slow down in time? Because I've got control of the throttles and I'm doing thrust idle. Landing gear not down. Well, I'm sure I put it down. I guess it put it into its locked position. I guess. So, this is annoying. Oh well. This is the airport here. So, we'll bring speed brakes back in. We'll arm them. Can we turn the auto throttle back on? It is 149. Put ourselves up. I do not have time to deal with this. Come on. 49. Alright, let's land this, my friends. Sun's coming up, I hope. Alright, turn the sounds up for you. Get this off. Right. Turn off. Woo. Alright, let's do as hard as possible. Let's slam it on down. Yeah. Oh. Perfect. Just what we wanted. As hard as possible. Right. Well, reverse green. 2 bounces. Minus 1,399. Right. Let's get rid of that. Right. Reverse is stowed. Welcome on down, my friends. Definitely an interesting approach, let's say. To bring the sounds back down and bring you guys back up into the main flight deck. I think we're going to end it here from on the runway today, my friends. I hope you guys have enjoyed the streams today. I really do appreciate you guys so much for coming along with me. Mods, donators, channel supporters, a big thank you for your continued support as per usual. And for everyone else who comes along stream after stream, I really do appreciate you so much. I'm not entirely sure when the next stream will be, but I'll be sure to schedule it nice and early and let you know. Thank you all for coming along today. I shall catch you in the next one. Bye bye now, my friends.